Today, it's all about timecode and what I think may be the most efficient method of timecode syncing between the FX6 and the Alpha 1. So, with all that out of the way, let's get started. So I was looking for a timecode solution for filming events. Now, if you've been paying attention to this channel, you'll know that I use the Sony A1 and the FX6, and I use those two for events, business conferences, fashion shows, and just general corporate interviews. Now, I was familiar with Tentacle sync products in the past. I got a lot of mileage out of the Tracky audio recorder, and one of the reasons why I was sold on it was because of the 32-bit float audio option, and I may cover that product in another video. But of course, this video is not about the Tracky audio recorder, it's about timecode. And so what I'm going to do is walk you through the process to sync the FX6 and the Alpha 1 using these. And these are the Sync E Mark II versions. Now the first thing you're going to want to do is to download the Tentacle Setup app on your phone, and it wouldn't hurt to download the desktop version either. I'll put links in the description below for Apple, Android, and desktop users. Now once you have the app open, you want to turn on your phone's Bluetooth, turn on the Tentacle Sync units, and connect your phone to the devices. Once both devices have been synced to the phone, connect both units using the included cable. Now when the units blink green in unison, they are connected. You want to make sure both cameras have the same frame rate set as the devices. I have the FX set to a frame rate of 29.97 frames, and the Alpha 1 set to 30 frames, as the A1 does not have 29.97 frames as an option. First up is the FX6, and you will need a separate cable, the BNC cable, which I will link to in the description below. And be sure to have the following menu options set on your FX6's timecode settings. When properly linked, your timecode indicator will change in the bottom left corner of the screen. Now the cool thing about this is you can actually remove the Tentacle Sync device. Timecode will continue to run on the FX6, and you can jam timecode onto another device. And bear in mind, this is only consistent on Sony cinema cameras, not the Alpha line. So that includes the Alpha 1, the A7S III, etc. So next up is the Alpha 1. You want to make sure your camera settings match what I have here. Remember to have the same frame rate as the FX6 as well, and this will prepare the camera for timecode. And I can either use the FX6's Tentacle Sync unit onto the camera, or I can use the secondary unit. Now take the included cable from Tentacle Sync, connect the Tentacle Sync device to the Alpha 1, and once you have it plugged in, you should be good to go. At any point, if you do remove the pack from the camera, you will lose timecode. It's not like with the FX6. And another thing is, this is audio timecode. So what that means is you will not have usable audio. Even scratch audio that you might be depending on will be really hard to distinguish. And you can take a listen to what the audio timecode sounds like on the Alpha 1. Now we have timecode set up on both cameras. If you would like me to cover the post-production process or the Tracky audio recorder, feel free to leave a comment below and maybe we'll take a look in a future video. But that's all for now, and as always, if you found this video helpful or insightful, give a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, comment below, let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next one.